ya raídas ya,
somewhat old, and
no por pobreza,
not because I was poor,
sino por costumbre.
but
Ya
because
yo
I was in the habit of wearing my
le
old
tenía
boots.
tanto cariño a mis
They
botas
were
que no
so
me las
comfortable, that I did not want to leave them for a new pair of shoes.
quería quitar. Y entonces, por fin terminé
Finally,
con
I ended up
guayabera,
dressed in a guayabera,
traje,
in a business suit,
corbata,
with a tie,
camisa,
with a shirt,
yugo,
with the cufflinks,
zapatos,
with shoes.
que no me los pongo porque
I'm not wearing them now.
No lo que sí, ya no pudieron muchos años.
I don't like them much,
Y por fin, bueno, y ahora soy un honorable caballero.
And now I am an honorable gentleman.
Participo en las reuniones cumbre. Y a cada rato hay una reunión cumbre. Bueno,
Once in a
ya.
while there are summit conferences and I have to dress up like an honorable gentleman in a business suit.
La reunión sobre desarrollo social.
There was another summit on social development.
Que si París.
And in Paris I had to pay a visit to that country, to France.
En todos los lugares me bajo con este.
In every place, I leave the plane wearing my fatigues.
Las visitas
And then I change for those protocol visits. I wear my business suits.
Y entonces, bien. No sé si me he ido civilizando.
I don't know if it is because I'm becoming more civilized.
Pero tampoco quería dar la impresión y ayudar que yo fuera a aparecer como un señor militar allí o algo de eso. Que yo no estudié esa carrera.
I did not study the career of looking like a gentleman in a business
A
suit.
mí no me quedó más remedio que
I only had to do it.
tener que luchar.
And I did not study to be a politician. I had
tener que aprender.
I had to learn the trade along the way.
Hicimos algunas guerras y lo interesante es que las ganamos.
And the interesting thing is that we waged a battle and we won.
La nuestra era muy difícil, pero no le voy a hacer esa historia.
It is very difficult, but I'm not going to tell you that old story.
Pero llegamos a ser muy poquito.
But there was a time in which we were only a few.
A veces menos de 10.
Sometimes there was a time in which we were less than 10.
12.
Sometimes we were 12.
Pero nuestros adversarios eran como 80.
But our adversaries,
y al final en 25
though there were many, in 25 months,
nuestra revolución venció
our
al ejército.
revolution was victorious.
Y lo venció de manera total. Y en combate abierto.
We won in the open battles.
Estamos siendo guerrillas y después
We were in the guerrilla forces.
una combinación
And
de
then with the
guerra
combination
irregular,
of irregular war,
habíamos aprendido el oficio.
we learned the trade of guerrilla warfare.
Pero nos gustó aquella ropa y nos quedamos con
But we
ella.
liked those fatigues that we wore
Yo,
at that
por cierto,
time.
me quedé siempre, me sentía muy cómodo.
And as
no
I
tenía que andar con la
felt so
moda.
comfortable in those fatigues, I kept wearing them all
Bueno,
these years.
Les contaba que
Well,
fui al hotel.
anyway, I was
No,
telling
al
you the
hotel
story.
no, ahora no estoy en hotel, no.
I
no.
went to the hotel, not to the hotel,
No,
excuse
en
me.
la misión de la embajada.
I went to the Cuban
Bien
mission
adaptado allí. A ponerme esta ropa.
to wear this fatigue, to go back into my fatigues because I had been wearing the business suit before.
Porque yo decía,
Because I said to myself,
si la otra vez fui con esta ropa,
if the last time I went to Harlem I was wearing my fatigues,
¿cómo me voy a aparecer en
how come I'm
Harlem
going to go to Harlem
vestido de
dressed in a
caballero?
business suit?
Pensaba en estas cosas, pero de repente se me ocurrió pensar
I
lo
was
mismo que
thinking about this,
contaba.
but after that I started thinking what I said before.
¿Y qué hago yo en Harlem
What am I going to do in Harlem?
esta noche?
What am I going to do there tonight?
¿Qué hago?
What shall I do?
¿Qué digo?
What shall I say?
Porque yo Bueno, en las Naciones Unidas puedo decir algunas
Because I
cosas,
can say a few things at the United Nations,
pero aquí no tenemos inmunidad
but here we
parlamentaria
don't have
nosotros.
immunity to go into certain subjects.
No puedo alcanzar la libertad. Tengo además, si allí soy cuidadoso,
There I have to be
pero
careful,
aquí también lo tengo que ser.
but here I have to be cautious
Nadie
too.
vaya a pensar
Nobody should
que
believe
yo me mezclo en los asuntos
that I'm
internos de Estados Unidos.
interfering in internal affairs of this country.
Y yo les juro que no me voy a mezclar en nada que no sea justo.
I swear that I'm not going to get mixed up in anything that is not public.
Pero algunas cosas abstractas, genéricas,
Only some
medio
abstract,
filosóficas,
some
se pueden
genetic
decir.
things, some philosophy.
Pero, decía, ¿qué digo?
I said, what shall I say to them?
¿De qué hablo?
What shall I speak about?
Entonces me recordé que sí, que
Then I
yo tenía
remembered
cosas que decir.
that yes, I had things to tell you.
Tenía cosas de qué hablar.
I had things to talk to you about
Sin violar ninguna ley.
without breaking any law,
Sin caer en una corte jurisdiccional.
without having to be taken to a court.
Aunque espero que en ese caso ustedes me vayan a
So I
visitar.
hope that in that case you will go to visit me.
Pero es que recortaba tanto aquellos días
I was really recalling those days.
y con tanta
You know, those days
gratitud
were coming back to my memory.
que yo decía, tengo que venir,
I remember with such appreciation those days in which I was here in this neighborhood.
tengo que venir a saludar
I
a
said
mis
to myself, I
hermanos
have to go there and say hello to those
de
people.
Harlem,
Because it was in
y
Harlem
junto con ellos a los hermanos
where I have to go and visit there, and together with them, the
latinoamericanos,
Latin
los hermanos de
American,
Puerto Rico,
the Puerto Rican
los
brothers and
hermanos
sisters,
cubanos. Y algunos hablaron,
and some have
Mencionó aquí que
been
hoy
spoken here.
había eventos, había cosas. Ayer creo que había una
I think
comida.
that yesterday there was a dinner.
Pero creo que el alcalde dijo que yo era
Yes,
un
but I think
demonio.
the mayor said
y
that I
que
was
un
a
demonio
demon,
no se le podía invitar a
and that
una
a demon
comida.
could not be invited to dinner.
Caramba, voy a pasar hambre el primer
I said I'll
día.
go hungry the first day on New York.
Después me dijeron que había un concierto,
After that, I was told that there would be a concert,
pero que invitaban a las Naciones
that the
Unidas.
United Nations was extending the invitations,
Pero la orquesta era de la alcaldía.
but the orchestra was under the mayor.
Y la alcaldía dijo, o el alcalde, mejor,
And the mayor seemed to have
que
said,
de ninguna manera
No
aquella
way.
orquesta podía tocar donde
the
estuviera el
orchestra cannot
demonio.
play if
aquel.
the demon is in the hall.
Sí. Lo insólito.
It's really incredible.
Una familia amistosa,
It's outrageous because here there is a friendly family,
rica,
a
empresaria,
wealthy
un
family,
grupo de
and a group
empresarios
of businessmen
me invitaron.
invited me last night for dinner.
Invitaron al demonio.
They invited a demon.
Paradojas.
It's a paradoxic,
Y debemos alegrarnos,
and we should be happy
porque son muchos más
because there are many more.
los que comprenden.
The people who
Todas esas
understand
cosas del bloqueo son
that the
cosas
blockade
absurdas
and all those things are
y
obsolete,
son cosas locas.
that those are crazy things.
Y muchos hombres de empresa
And many businessmen
se oponen hoy al
are
bloqueo
today opposed to the blockade,
y luchan contra el
and they
bloqueo.
are striving against the blockade in their own way.
Ahora bien, Yo no estoy aquí
Now, I am not here
porque no me hayan invitado a una comida.
because they did not invite me to dinner tonight
Ayer,
or yesterday.
ni estoy aquí
Nor am I here
porque no me hubieran
because I
invitado
had
a
not
una
been
comida
invited to
hoy.
dinner tonight.
No, hoy hay comida también.
Today, there is a dinner.
Y yo estoy excluido.
I have been excluded.
No por ser demonio,
Not
ya no
because
me
I am
han
a
tratado
demon.
tan mal con
I have
llamarme
not been so
demonio.
ill-treated tonight.
Pero bueno, no sé
I don't know
si perjudico
if it is because
cualquier actividad política.
I hurt a political activity, if I am present, I don't know.
Pero si me hubieran invitado
But if I had been invited
a la alcaldía,
to the mayorship,